Mukona Kone, and I work for the Vhembe Biosphere Reserve as the Youth and Community Engagement Manager. I started as a youth volunteer for the organization, and when there was an opening, I got to be employed as part of the youth department. I work closely with communities adjacent to the Kruger National Park and just the whole landscape in developing, youth programs together with the youth coordinator and working together with the other colleagues who are implementing projects within the communities. On Mondays, we have normally meetings, our Monday morning meetings. We give feedbacks of the activities that we're doing the previous week, and we're reporting back so that the whole team gets to know the work that we've been doing. We work as a team collectively, so we get to see and discuss of saying which components of the organization will be involved solemnly this week as we develop our programs. Our day-to-day interactions, I interact with both the community and also the team on equal basis because we work with communities, and that's what the biosphere is all about. I interact with my senior project manager, who's also the restoration manager. So because of the projects that we're working on, looking at the rangeland restoration with the Mukona community, where we are doing a Heading for Health program. In that project, I think we get to meet farmers almost every week. We work within the whole Vhembe district and try to cover the whole region. We work with 5 local municipalities. So some of those challenges that we have, it's going to those different areas. That's like the biggest challenges. If we're not meeting in person, we're having phone calls just to update each other on what's happening on the ground. Working with communities also, it's quite like a different dynamic on its own, So what I do with one community here, it cannot be quite replicated. Each community has its own dynamic, its way of living, its way of functioning, and with everything that you get to do, you need to adapt to the custom of that particular community. If communities themselves don't see the benefit of the conservation and it's not leading to equipping or assisting them in their livelihoods, that's where you always find challenges in implementing projects, because you need to make sure that community members in any project that you do, they get to see that they are benefiting from it. It's been those things that we try to prioritize more, like making sure that we conserve the environment, but taking much into consideration that the livelihoods aspect is mostly heard, it's mostly visible on each project that we get to develop. The other priorities that I feel like is the organization we have taken and also been running with it, it's the capacitation of the youth and creating space for youth to strive within the Biosphere Reserve component, So we don't just make sure that our youth are equipped for just representing the region. No, we make sure that we capacitate them, that even as they're volunteering in the projects that we do, they get to have leadership roles. We have Sunday meetings where the committee, together with the office team, we meet to discuss the activities that we're doing that week and also plan for the new week. So you understand the youth that we have are volunteering. So during the week, they're actually at school, university, and other workplaces. But then on Sunday, everybody have some free time that we get to discuss the work. So we have taken the priority of youth participating within the programs that we do as an organization, because I think they say we are the future generation, but actually we are in the future now. So